Hey everybody, this is Muffin with the Daily Biker Podcast. Just here to let y'all know the opinions and ideas expressed in this show are those of the hosts and their guests, not to be confused with their partners and sponsors. Now, let's get it on.
Hey guys, this is Sean from the Bikes and Beards YouTube channel, and you guys are listening to the Daily Biker Podcast. You're gonna love it.
So, I don't know why. I don't know what the dealio was, but
I feel like that happens sometimes. I feel like they adjust themselves.
Nathaniel's coming in here doing it.
Very well could.
In the middle of the night.
You very well could be.
Yeah.
Just coming in the middle of the night like, ha.
Like, ha.
Buttons and dials.
And he's even saying it too.
I think he is.
Yeah.
So, anyways. Hey everybody, welcome to the Daily Biker back to the Daily Biker Podcast. Wow. It's been a long couple days.
I believe you.
My name is Marcus and I'm your clueless leader. Today we're going to go learn a journey. I have Miss Muffin.
Hey, y'all.
And I have Daniel.
Hey there.
And today, what we're going to talk about is stuff that's been done to motorcycles and what's been going on with my bike and Daniel's lack of over the past month or so.
Yeah.
As we have been doing the history of Yoshimura, history of BMW. We're going to take a break over the next couple episodes to do that. So this week, we're going to talk about that. And I know some of you might be expecting us to talk about Harley-Davidson's release of new motorcycles. But Daniel and I have had zero conversation about that.
Nope.
Which means Daniel probably knows nothing about any of that stuff.
I haven't even looked at it.
So I'm going to let him. What you're hearing now is me telling Daniel, hey, next week we're going to talk about Harley-Davidson and their new motorcycles.
Hey, look, new colors for the Street Glide, Road Glide.
No.
No new colors?
Well, no, new colors, but
No.
I mean, everything is the new body.
Oh, is it now?
Everything.
Okay.
Limiteds, trikes,
Good.
and the trikes got all new suspension in the rear too.
So suspension.
Completely different. It's no longer a live axle. But it's also not independent.
Okay.
Yeah. And we'll go down that road and talk about some of those things. And we'll talk about the CVO-ST that you know about existence and the fact that they came out with a Street Glide CVO-ST.
I did see that.
So, but that's next week. We'll save that for next week.
Yes.
So, Daniel,
Marcus.
you have rode once in the past month?
About 5 times.
About 5 times. Did you ride each bike one time in the past 5 months?
No. I've ridden.
I know you rode once. No, I know you rode. Well, no, I know you rode once.
Yes.
I suspect you rode twice.
I have ridden a few times. I've ridden 3 of the 5 motorcycles in the garage
So you met us
at Bud's.
at Bud's last Sunday. No, not last Sunday. 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I'm suspecting when you met Alex on New Year's Day, you rode
Correct.
because it was a nice day.
It was a nice day.
So
And I've ridden to work once or twice.
we've only been to work once or twice.
No, I'm going about 2 or 3 days a week.
And then you're working from home the rest of the time.
And then I'm working from home the rest of the time.
Yeah.
I'm in the office for the grand total of like 2.5, 3 hours.
Yeah.
But no, I've been out a little bit. I clearly not as much mileage as I typically like to put on, and especially we are in January.
Yeah, the weather's been very, very hit or miss for us riding.
Well, and we get this random rain that comes through.
Yeah.
January is weird for like. Well, it'll be cold one day, start to warm up, get into the mid 50s, low 60s,
And then
potentially.
rain.
And then it rains on the warm days.
Yeah.
Randomly, but it won't
Well-
call for rain.
Right.
Well, the other thing, too, that we're dealing with
Canada.
is the dramatic 40 to 50 degree
Yeah.
weather swings. Now,
That too.
that is not an over dramatization. Yesterday, the low was 22 degrees.
And I think it was even lower than that in the morning.
And the high yesterday was like 58.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
That's kind of
that's
dramatic.
that is a 40 degree weather difference.
It is. And it's Do you ever look? Does your app have the real feel?
Yes.
Yeah, the app does.
Yes.
Now the straight on the phone, I get the temperature.
Yes. No, I like looking at the real feel because it
Yeah.
makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Somebody went outside. It's 22 degrees. It feels like fucking 16 degrees out there.
Yeah, I want to meet the guy whose job it is to tell you what the real feel is.
Right.
It's a guy that smokes at the news station. He said every smoke break he goes out there.
Hey Jeff, what does it feel like outside?
16. He comes in frozen.
I would imagine realistically, they're probably using like a wind chill calculator.
It's probably it's. I did actually look it up at one point. It's a combination of actual temperature, wind chill, and
moisture,
humidity.
Yeah,
to get like an approximate effective temperature based on.
but they're never accurate because here they're like it's 22 and it feels like it's 16, and then in the summer here they're like it's 90 and it feels like it's 92, and it's like no.
It feels
When
like
it's
102.
It feels like it's 102 when it's hot. When it's cold, it feels like it's -5.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, but the stuff freezing. Everything's frozen. What are you talking about?
Now it gets a little bit more accurate when it's in the 50s to 60s
Yeah.
because there's a big difference between a warm 58 degrees and a cold 58 degrees.
Yeah. So, what was it?
Like below 32 is gonna be cold regardless.
Tuesday, I think it was Tuesday. I rode to work, and it was going to be like 54,
Yeah.
and it was a cold 54.
But it got to the warm 54 in the afternoon
Well, I know at like
because me and
2
Alex were
o'clock,
building
it
my
was like
shed.
a cold 54. Because I was outside and I was like, it's supposed to be 54 degrees right now. Why does it still feel like it's like 40?
It did start to drop. The temperature dropped off pretty substantially.
So I'll say this. I went and purchased, now this was before Christmas. I went to Bass Pro Shop
Okay.
and I purchased quality thermal base layers for me and Muffin.
Good.
So, and I've worn them since, and they're very nice. They're very comfortable. And yes, there are motorcycle brands that sell that stuff,
Find the hunting stuff.
but I didn't
Yeah.
pay motorcycle brand pricing.
yeah.
So,
Yeah. Going to a store like Bass Pro or Cabela's,
yeah.
you're going to get a very good quality. Hunters
I got-
sit out there in the 5-degree weather.
I got the store brand stuff that is like super, super nice.
For a good price.
I got the pants and shirt for probably. I'll say this. I don't want to give a diehard estimate and be mistaken. I paid less than what I would have paid for one piece from another company.
Guaranteed.
Oh yeah.
But the other thing too that I did get, not at the hunting store because they don't sell them at the hunting store, is a good pair of glove liners.
Yeah. I'm
So
surprised they don't have. I guess for motorcycle gloves, there's probably you need a little bit thinner.
yeah, you get a very thin sheer
Yeah.
liner. They're thin enough I can slide my like my Thrash and Supply regular summer gloves over top of them if I want to.
That's not bad.
So
I have a set of glove liners, and I've just never really used them. I used them like once or twice. It wasn't really a fan. It made the gloves feel a little bit too bulky.
I think it depends on the liner and the glove.
Yeah. Well, and
Probably.
that's really what. But then again, if you're wearing a liner, you're probably wearing thicker gloves to begin with.
Well, so like when I went and got that gear, it was for Jathan because we did that benefit ride for Jathan.
Yeah, how was that?
It was good.
Cold.
Cold.
It was, but there was like 75 motorcycles that
That's
showed
awesome.
up.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
we had a benefit ride for a friend of ours that had a stroke, a mild stroke. He is better now, and they had planned this date, and then when the date came, it ended up being the coldest day of the year that we had.
To that point.
Yeah, and it was like 33 degrees outside for the high that day, and there were still like 75 motorcycles that showed up.
That's good.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's good.
so it was
You know,
it was a good day.
Well, you know how most of those events go
Yeah.
when weather gets.
Well, so I had my glove liners.
5 people.
Right.
I had my glove liners with my Alpine Star windbreakers.
Yeah.
And my hands, the only thing that got cold on my hands was the fingertips on my index and my pointer finger. And that was not until I was almost home that it was like, ooh, those are getting cold. And I think it was because of riding in that pack.
Yeah.
I constantly had my fingers up on the brake lever.
Yeah, so you're kind of getting them in the wind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't wrapped around getting any heat from anything else.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and you
So
know,
now I need heated levers.
we can find a hot wire on there and make heated levers.
We can make them heat.
We can make them heated.
I'm sure we can.
We won't really be able to control how heated, but they'll be heated.
So we alluded to it last week. I got the Kraus Easy Shift.
Yes.
So this was done as a test. I wanted to test it, but it was also for Kraus. Kraus had put out a thing to all of their companies that sell their product. Hey, put this on a bike. They sent us the part for free. Put it. I had to pay for it,
Well, naturally.
but put it on the bike, test it out, do a video, talking about it, and post it on the internet. Tag us in it.
Yep.
And then we'll do a giveaway. Like they're going to give away product. So it's to a dealer.
Yeah.
So they're giving away, like, you get so much. There's a first, second, third place, and you get so much signage and so much basically product credit.
Okay.
So if you think about anybody that runs a company or sells product, understands that's 100% profit.
Yeah.
Whatever you're getting from them to sell is 100% profit. So, because you sell it at whatever the retail value is, those retail value are at $92 or something like that. So
That's not bad.
everyone you sell is, I mean,
Yeah. Actually, you know what? For what you get, and obviously
Right.
you haven't described it yet or told anybody what it does. That's $92. Really isn't that bad,
no. So what I got is
especially for a Harley part.
well, and that's the thing about it. So what I got is called the Easy Shift. So if you look at really any motorcycle that has a shift linkage, not just Harley Davidson.
Yeah.
This one's very specific for M8 Harley Davidson, I'm sure, because there's different points of where your shift linkage is and all that other
And
stuff.
Probably different angles of how it's
Correct.
attached, and
So it goes between the actual shift arm that goes into the transmission and the shift linkage. And what it does is it creates a leverage on the shift linkage to make it easier to shift gears. Now, I made the video. I made the statement. We made a video of Ryan installing it
yes,
and then a video of me reviewing it.
yes, I have seen.
Put it
video
out
of
there.
Ryan installing it.
Yeah, I've
I have
seen that
not.
one.
Yeah.
I talked to you enough. I don't need to.
We
listen
put
to
out
the
a second
videos.
video of me doing a review of it. I admitted in the video, I thought it was going to be something you buy to say, oh, I also have this part on my motorcycle. There's a lot of those items that exist.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought this was one of those items that exist because it's not that hard to shift a gear on a motorcycle.
No, but sometimes putting everything at a different angle or adding additional support
Yeah.
is like on the Valkyrie. I have it's called a shifter buddy.
Yeah.
Basically, it attaches the shift lever, which comes out really far,
Yeah.
to the engine, so it has less vertical movement
Yeah.
and just stays straight.
See, a
And you get
Harley's
the-
factory like that
yeah.
because the linkage comes and goes to another shift arm and then goes through a pre-milled milled hole on the engine casing
Yeah.
and to the spline shaft that your shifter attaches to.
And there can be some slop in that type of design.
There can be.
Yeah, and
there
that's
can
and
be.
that's how it was on the Valkyrie as well. And the gold wings are the
Yeah.
same.
So I said in the video, I don't have any problem shifting.
Yeah.
I've been on bikes that are hard to shift. I've been on bikes that are easy to shift. I don't have any problem shifting gears either way.
Yeah.
What I had an issue with is finding neutral. A lot of people have
The
problems
bane
finding
of every
neutral.
motorcyclist existence.
Anybody that ever claims
Screw it,
they
I'm
have,
leaving it in first.
yeah. Anybody that ever claims that they have a problem, don't have problems finding neutral, are lying to you. And if you're going to sit here and send us a message, tell us you have no issue finding neutral, you're lying to us, or you're on your very first motorcycle and you have a brand new Kawasaki.
I was about to say it's
So listen, this is so much of an issue that the manufacturer, Kawasaki, produced and patented a design to make their bikes easier to shift into neutral.
Yeah.
So that's how I know you can't tell me that.
If you don't really understand the mechanics, first and second gear are big detents.
Yes.
Neutral is a very small in-between detent,
Yes.
which is very easy to skip over.
I found it easier for me before to when I would stop, turn the bike off, don't engage the clutch,
Yeah.
and just pop it up and go right into neutral.
That-
I've been doing that for a while.
Mm-hmm.
The new one, I have no issues finding neutral. I was worried about.
Honestly, the only time I obviously or absolutely find neutral is leaving a red light.
Yeah. Well, and that was what I was going to be worried about. I was like, is this going to be a situation now where when I'm riding, I'm going first or second, I'm just going to go to neutral? And it doesn't happen. So $92 on a Harley, I say it's worth it.
Yeah.
It's worth the money. So we did the video, put it out there, and then we got a call from Kraus. We won first place.
Oh, cool.
Good.
So
Get some free product.
we are getting free product.
Nice.
There you go.
But yeah, I stand by it. It's a product that we're getting some chrome ones, or they're not chrome, they're machined. So I've already told them I need a machined one for a Milwaukee 8 Softail, and I'm gonna put it on your dad's bike.
Oh, he might like that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he does have problems
He does have
shifting
problems
with his
shifting.
foot.
Well, yeah, and I was going to say that. For
So-
him, it makes sense.
It makes sense.
But like,
yeah.
so I had my boot resting. You'll have to picture this in your mind. I had my boot resting on the floorboard with one side of my boot on the floorboard and the other side barely on the edge of the peg.
Okay.
Coming home, this was like 2 days after I'd installed it, and squeezed in the clutch, and I feel my foot move. I thought my foot had slipped off the shifter.
Yeah.
No, that little bit of pressure, it shifted down.
Which can be a problem.
It hasn't been, but it
Yeah.
can be.
Yeah.
But it's not. I think it's worth it. I
Yeah.
think it's worth it.
Well, I mean,
Now, this one's from Kraus. There are other manufacturers that make it.
I'm sure
This
there's
one's
other
Kraus.
similar designs or
Yeah.
different designs to do
Yeah.
roughly the same thing.
But it also took all of like 5 minutes to actually install the part, like
Yeah.
legitimately. The video is like 3 minutes long, and there's not a whole lot of editing. The editing part, because you've watched it, is him just standing there going "Meh, meh, meh, meh," with the torque or with the ratchet. That's it. That's what I edited out.
So you edited out about 30 seconds of torquing things down.
My entire video of his install was a 7-minute video that I edited down to like 2.5 minutes. Now,
The first 5 minutes of that was you guys talking.
a 7-minute video. He's talking to the camera. He stops working. He's talking to the camera, and it's 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Plus, in that 7 minutes, is loading the bike up on the lift and having the bike off the lift, talking about it for a second.
Yeah.
That's how fast it is to put on.
Well, and
It's 3 tools. And like Ryan says in the video, it's 4 if you count something to open the packaging.
Jeez.
did you notice that shifting other gears felt smoother, crisper? Anything
It's just
like that?
it's a smooth all the way across.
Okay. Sometimes it just depends on how they're.
Yeah, when it
designed.
warms up, I'll let you take it
Yeah.
down the road or whatever. What we'll need to do though is have you like ride Alex's bike
Yeah.
and then ride mine.
I have ridden Alex's bikes.
Well, I mean back to back.
Yeah.
So because you're not on them all the time.
Well, okay, so
give
we
you a
could just
better
take it off,
understanding.
ride it, put it back on, right?
I mean we can, but Ryan did put blue Loctite on the thread, so
Oh no,
I don't want to take it off.
no, I don't blame you.
Because if I take it off, even if I put blue Loctite on it, and put it back on there, and something happens to it, Ryan's gonna be like, "You messed with it." I'd be like, "No,
You messed
no."
His blue
Not
Loctite's
at all.
a special color blue.
It's special.
So, but hang on, I'm gonna silence my phone. That was my phone that y'all might have just heard.
That's the Predator.
That is the Predator. So that is what.
On me.
No, it was just on you from where I called you. So that was what I've done to my mic. The suspension's still sitting there waiting on me.
I'm sure it is.
Oh, yeah. It'll be there for a little while.
But we did another suspension upgrade at the shop here recently
Okay.
to another employee's motorcycle.
Okay.
So Mason,
Yeah.
you know, he damn near totaled his bike. Not his fault. Car pulled out in front of him.
Right.
Yeah.
Completely broke the front end, front wheel. He needed a whole new front suspension and front wheel and front fender and all that other stuff. Shockingly, most of the bike
Everything
was
from the
okay.
triple tree forward.
Correct. Correct. Yeah. Needed new triple trees.
Yeah.
Okay. So instead of buying new triple trees and new suspension and a new wheel for his motorcycle, he remembered I get a discount.
Yeah.
So he
Bought a new motorcycle.
no. He bought new triple trees
Okay.
and new suspension and new wheels for his bike.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, why not?
kind of a good excuse.
Yep. And we did something that they say can't be done. Mason's 2020 Road King now has wheels, brakes, front suspension, and triple trees from a 2025 Road Glide CVO ST.
Ah.
I don't see why it wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't see why it wouldn't work.
So they say they don't because it's supposed to be a different design.
Yeah, and I get that.
It's a Road King though. There's not a whole lot on the front of that motorcycle.
Yeah. That's,
So, but yeah, so Mason, I've got some pictures of it, and I sent a video to Field because this was a conversation that came up a couple years ago.
now, does it still look like a Road King? Or
Yeah.
did they do fairing and whatnot?
So he's going to end up putting a fairing on it. Fairing has not came in yet.
Okay.
Yeah, he's so Mason's actually doing the Lowrider ST fairing from Advan Black.
I like
So,
the ST fairing.
yeah,
They'll send it in color matched, but Mason's now has an inverted front suspension, Brembo branded brakes with the CVO ST wheels, and a carbon fiber front fender.
That's cool.
Nice.
So,
I mean, I love carbon fiber.
I mean, it's one of those things where when he was like, "Yeah, this is what I'm looking at," I was like, "Dude, this is the perfect time to upgrade."
Yeah.
They cut you a check
Yep.
to replace the parts. The work is being done at the place that you work at.
Yeah.
So if a factory fender is say $400, and it's not, I'm throwing out numbers.
Yeah.
To clarify for everybody, I'm throwing out numbers. I have no idea what the prices are. But if a factory fender is $400 and a carbon fiber is $500, well, you're going to pay for that carbon fiber fender what you would pay for the factory fender because we get a discount being an employee.
And you've already gotten the money for it.
Right.
Right.
So he's decided to
Why not?
upgrade
Yeah.
the parts that needed to be replaced. He's upgrading the parts that need to be replaced.
That is the perfect excuse to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's always harder to upgrade something that doesn't need to be changed. Like if it's working perfectly or in good shape.
Well,
why
here's what
change it?
was crazy. His wheels, so he's got the Prodigy wheels, which are the same wheels that I have on my bike.
Yeah.
That wheel, add $300 and he bought CVOST wheels, front and rear,
Okay.
All right.
That's not a
for the
That's
cost,
not bad.
cost of the one front Prodigy wheel.
huh.
I don't understand. None of us at the shop understand that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Why would that?
I don't know.
Make that make sense.
I don't know.
Huh.
But there have been several people go, "Oh, is that front end? Is it like, can you do it? Can you swap it?" So now we know.
Clearly.
Yeah.
But that is good to know. I mean,
I know it won't fit a street glide though. I don't know if it'll fit a road glide.
that's weird that it wouldn't fit a street glide. Oh, I mean, you don't know about a road glide, but
It's because of my fairing mounts.
okay.
I have, so if you look at the side of the triple trees,
Yeah.
I have a spot for a screw to go in on the top triple tree and a screw to go in on the bottom triple tree. The front end I'm buying has those mounts.
Yes.
The new ones don't.
Okay. That does make sense.
So I was like, you can't mount my fairing on those forks. Now, Bruce said you can, but it would take some custom work to do. You'd have to do some custom work to get it done. So it's not a bolt-on part.
Yeah.
So
At that point, it almost feels like, why bother?
yeah.
Yeah.
You're spending a lot of money and then you have to get it all custom fabbed.
Yeah.
If you owned a custom shop,
Yeah. What we've done with Masons is all bolt-on.
yeah.
What, that's different.
Bolt on is the best
Yeah.
thing to do.
Yeah.
Let someone else do the R&D,
Yeah.
fabrication work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And in all reality, you guys are probably going to have about equal product at the end.
maybe.
Because that's the set that they have back there that you're after is an Olin's, isn't it?
Yeah. Olin's 2+.
Yeah.
So we don't know if his is overstock compared to what he had. So we don't know that. And then it's not saying Showa is a bad brand. Showa makes great product, but the factory suspension is Showa.
Yeah. But that kind of goes in. You see Brembos on lower priced motorcycles. It's still a Brembo,
It is.
but it's not the same
Well,
Brembo.
I did tell
same
Mason,
as-
I go,
yeah.
well, I thought I'd be the first one with the inverted front suspension on my bike.
No.
I mean, to be fair, if he was paying for it without wrecking his motorcycle, I probably would have been the first one.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
So,
Having that check from the insurance company really
That
helps when
helps
you're
a lot.
funding a
yeah. And I don't want to go about getting my front end the same way he did.
Yeah, I don't think
No, let's not do that.
no, because then you have to get new wheels and get them powdered. Well, you have to change the whole look of the bike.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you'd have to go through and change everything.
Yeah,
no.
pretty much.
No.
And I would.
Yeah, well, I know.
Well, yeah, I know you would.
I would.
At that point, you'd bike be completely disassembled, stripped down.
Like, I'd be
all
like,
right.
oh, it's time to go a different color.
Right?
Like, that's where I would be at.
I guess we're doing full carbon fiber now.
Like, just nobody makes my inner fairing.
Do they not?
No,
Really?
no.
Because actually,
The outer fairing, the whole saddlebags, the gas
Yes.
tank, front fender, rear fender,
no interfering.
no inner
Honestly,
fairing.
surprises me.
In my mind, that would be the first
first.
thing that they make, because it's almost like getting. You remember in the early 2000s, the kids would get the dash kits for the
Yeah.
car.
Yeah.
It's like getting a dash kit, like a trim ring.
So
Yeah.
the fairing exchange doesn't make carbon fiber for your
Fairing Exchange doesn't do carbon fiber fairings.
I'm surprised they don't, honestly.
They do color matched painted inner fairing.
They should do carbon fiber though.
They should do carbon fiber
Get them to
fairings.
paint it to look like carbon fiber.
No.
No.
I'm pretty sure I can go on Amazon and get you a vinyl sticker.
Right? We can sticker
So
that
it
up.
can start peeling off.
No. I'm gonna be nice on here and just say no. Otherwise, I'd use other words.
The other words.
But that does actually surprise me that they don't make
I know.
carbon fiber.
So I talked to someone that did carbon fiber, one of the biggest motorcycle parts carbon fiber producers in the country one time about it.
Yeah.
And he said it was because of the complexity of that fairing.
Okay.
And I said, bullshit.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of complex carbon
I
fiber
have too.
parts.
I have
Yeah.
seen some very complex carbon fiber
More
parts.
complex than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my only option would be I build one or I skin it.
Yeah.
So
Which, I mean,
I have considered skinning it.
wouldn't be bad.
So
But I do like the idea of like a full carbon fiber motorcycle.
Yeah.
yeah, because there's a company now that's producing the carbon fiber gas tanks.
Which is really cool.
Like an actual carbon fiber gas tank, not a cap, in case y'all haven't seen. Because there was a company before that made caps, but there's a company now that's actually producing the whole gas tank.
Yeah.
See, that's cool.
in carbon fiber.
That's badass.
Yes, that is cool.
So I don't know the price point on it.
It's going to be expensive. I mean, I know
if you
what
want to see it, go to V-Twin Visionaries website. They built a full
Yeah.
carbon road glide.
Like I know the carbon fiber costs for the BMW.
So the carbon fiber cost for my bike is not as crazy as you think.
I mean, I know what it is for
the
mine.
part
Now,
that you're getting.
I have a lot of plastic too.
Now I'm comparing that cost to a factory painted part.
True. Okay.
So
Yeah.
a factory painted rear fender for my motorcycle is like $800. Okay,
Painted. Yeah, it is painted.
$1,000 to get it carbon fiber,
So that's not.
That's really not that
Yeah.
bad.
and it really is like $500 for the front fender. The saddlebag lids are like $500 each side, and they're about $500 each side for a painted lid.
Yeah.
Saddlebag lowers, I think, are like $800 a side. So basically, full saddlebags, we'll call it $2,500.
Yeah.
Brand new full saddlebags are like $1,500 to $1,700. So the cost isn't that far off.
No. The carbon fiber side panels really aren't that expensive.
No, they're like $300 or $400.
Yeah.
So if I did carbon fiber side panels, I would not sticker bomb them.
No.
Just so you know.
I know you.
Like
would.
you would keep the ones that
If
you
I
have.
if I
Oh, yeah, you
if
use
I
them as
carbon fibered
display.
my bike,
Yeah.
I would
Display.
probably leave the side panels that are on there, to be honest,
You could.
just for show. I mean, they're plastic.
Yeah.
How much weight am I truly reducing?
Not much.
Not much.
Right. Now, there's a video of a front fender, my fender versus a carbon fiber fender from one of these companies.
Because your front and rear fenders are metal, aren't they?
Correct.
Yeah. So you're losing a lot of weight.
The front fender reduces 9 pounds.
Okay.
The rear fender reduces 21 pounds.
That's a
Jeez.
big difference.
That's a lot.
That's a pretty major difference.
Yeah.
I mean, carbon fiber's lightweight. I've taken that exhaust off the BMW. Before.
Well, that helmet's carbon fiber.
I know. I saw that. I took the exhaust off on the BMW, and it has the Akrapovic carbon fiber can on it.
Yeah.
It essentially weighs nothing.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly light. Like,
Yeah. Well, it's surprisingly light considering it's thick carbon fiber. It's not standard carbon fiber. It's
Yeah.
thick.
me putting the carbon fiber panels on that are replacing plastic.
Yeah.
Not much of a difference.
Yeah.
In reality.
So
But
I would like to have carbon fiber saddlebag lids.
Yeah.
I don't care about the rest of the saddlebag being carbon fiber though.
yeah, you gotta be careful with the saddlebags though, because you hit it. Carbon fiber is great, but it can crack. It can.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. If a bike falls over, I would rather it be landing on that ABS.
Yeah,
That has a lot more flex to it.
which has a chance to survive.
And it's fallen over on the saddlebag before. The lid didn't touch
Right.
because the engine guard caught.
Yeah,
So the lids I would do, and I would have what I would do if I had I'll probably have it done to that front fender when I do it anyways, is have a clear wrap put over top of it.
makes sense.
So
Yeah.
I would do that with the saddlebag lids too.
Yeah,
I was going to do that when I had the bike painted, because originally I was going to have the bike painted that Toyota color, and then I was going to have the whole bike wrapped in clear.
yeah,
Yeah.
So
which isn't a bad idea for any motorcycle on it. I mean,
no, because I
can't-
got rock chips in my fairing.
I've got rock chips, but we also ride our motorcycles.
Yeah,
True.
but I'd still like to have a carbon fiber rear fender at least, and a carbon fiber dash trim down the tank. So, because I've always wanted that carbon fiber racing stripe, essentially.
I completely agree with you.
But I'd still, even with all that, I'd still love to have a carbon inner fairing.
Yeah.
because I've sort of been doing the carbon fiber race stripe on my bike.
Yeah,
Front fender, the tank
yeah.
down. I just need to get the back panel.
See, that's what I hate about the new CVOSTs. I wish they would put a carbon fiber rear fender on them, and not just a carbon fiber seat cowl.
Oh, yeah.
There's
Then they'd
I'm
have to
sure
charge more money for it.
I'm sure there is a reason.
carbon fibers.
Because Harley
Carbon
doesn't want to have all the
fibers.
people ordering carbon fiber parts from them.
That's true. That's true. So, but yeah. So, Mason's bike has come together very nicely, though. Looks pretty good.
Well, I'm glad, other people there in the shop are looking at inverted front suspension. It's nice.
Well, that was Bruce that threw that idea in Mason's head. Yeah, Bruce was like, I got an idea. Bruce was like, I had 3 cups of coffee, got to work, walked straight to Mason, still had his helmet on, and walked straight up to Mason and goes, I have an idea.
But so
Now, I will say this. When I saw it on his bike, I kind of went, and I walked back to the office to double check. Mine was still back there. I was like, if he'd bought it, whatever.
you can't do anything about that.
I can't do anything about it. It would have saved me a bunch of money, but it also would have made me a little sad.
Yeah, because then you'd have to go find another set, or you just move on to a different idea.
Correct. So, but it's not. It's still back there
It'll probably still be back there.
with a piece of paper on it with my name on it.
We just need to move it around every couple of weeks. Just move it to a different shelf.
Well, it's no. It's sitting in Charlie's office. It's in a climate controlled space.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Put a tarp over it. You go in there like, where is it?
Where is it?
I can't find it.
So, well, I still need to do it in stages. I need to get.
Oh, yeah.
I need to get the rear suspension. Go ahead and get it on, because that'll knock a chunk off that price tag. So.
Yeah. Well, that's the best way to do projects like that. Unless you have the time and money to do it all at once, just piecemeal it.
Yeah. Well, the time is not that big of a deal.
Well, yeah,
It's money.
I say time because I do a lot of my things myself.
Yes. It's the money.
Yeah, it's always it's
the money.
amazing how much that affects the motorcycling hobby here in the United States.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So, anyways, do you have any plans of things that you are going to do to your motorcycles?
I unfortunately have a very large expense that was just crying upstairs.
Yeah.
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 And probably another large expense that was laying under the table.
We need to do a like an official like baby motorcycle shoot.
I mean,
I know you took that picture.
I've already put him in the saddlebag.
Right, but I'm saying like we need
He
to.
won't fit anymore.
We need to. I've got a bigger saddlebag.
Potentially.
Well, saddlebag's probably the same size. The lid opening area
yeah,
bigger.
yeah.
Because Harley does a very good job of making sure, like, when you open that lid, you have full access to everything. So, and even then, the new ones are even bigger.
Yeah. I do like having the big saddlebags.
Yeah.
And the Valkyrie ones are they're pretty big for what they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, see, I remember riding the Ultra, the top box, the saddlebags.
Oh, yeah.
Golly, I've got so much room.
So much storage.
I don't even need half of it.
So much room for activities.
I had to, when we went down to Atlanta, I had to divide up my stuff.
To fill
because I
even.
was like, I could just put it all in the top case. I don't even need the saddlebags.
Yeah. Well, the upside with that top case is it's designed to fit 2 full face helmets.
Which is nice.
Yeah. And they have an all new tour pack now. And it's also designed to fit 2 full face helmets.
Being able to store your helmet in a lockable box
It's nice.
is
Yes. I don't know that feeling.
I do not know that
No.
feeling either. The mirror holds my helmets
My seat.
The seats.
or the foot peg.
Yeah.
BMW.
Always set it on the seat.
Well, I guess technically, I put it on the little back rack on the ZRX.
So I went somewhere one time with a buddy of mine, and well, technically we went to the mall, and I set my helmet on the seat, and he goes, "You not worried about somebody taking your helmet?" It's like, I've never had one stolen. I mean, if it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
I was like, I've never had one stolen. He's like, oh, I know a bunch of people that have helmets stolen. I go, yeah, they also go to parts of town that I don't ride my motorcycle to.
Yeah, I've never had an issue with. I know I lock my saddlebags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm on a bike with saddlebags, those are locked. But leaving the helmet on the bike,
Yeah.
I've never had an issue.
I've brought it in a few places where it was questionable.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of people walking
Yeah.
around. I was like, I don't know about this.
Well,
Or if it was going to rain.
there's been a
it's gonna
couple
rain, I'll
places.
bring it in.
There's been a couple places where I went to where people are just staring at me,
Yeah.
And I'm like-
that's what I mean.
and I've done that at our Publix one time. I parked and like 3 different people were just watching me, and I was like, I'm just going to take this with me.
Depending on how much stuff I need at Publix, I just wear the helmet in. I'll just play music the entire time.
I do that at a gas station a lot.
I do that too.
Hey, I could do that now. I have a modular.
Get-
Oh, yeah, I guess. Muffin,
Yes,
you got a new helmet for
I
Christmas.
did. It's fabulous.
Why don't you tell the world about your new helmet?
Yes, my Simpson Mod Bandit is nice. It actually fits me better, more comfortable than my AGVs. Surprisingly.
I believe it.
This is her first really nice high-end helmet.
Yeah.
The modular is fantastic. Now I still love my AGVs.
No, I still love my
They're
AGVs.
great helmets, but having just the ability to flip up the front
Yeah.
to do something. Trying to talk to somebody with a regular helmet,
Is hard. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't really talk to people, but
I don't have a modular.
one day you'll find out. No, the modular is fantastic in the summer. So
Oh, yeah.
you'll
So I'll get to,
really
yeah.
enjoy it in the summer where you can have it open.
Yeah.
You know, if you're just cruising around, lot less heat issues.
I think the modular would have been really nice on the trip to Sturgis.
It was.
Like
Oh, yeah.
being able to drink something going down the road.
I definitely could have used that on that trip.
Well, the camelback comes in handy with the little bendy straw.
Well, I had this squeeze bottle
Yeah.
sitting on my handlebars.
Yeah. No, it's nice, you know, leaving the modular part open, especially if you're just cruising through town or doing slow speed stuff.
Yeah.
Highway, you want it closed,
Right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
but it catches wind.
I could see that.
Yeah. So next week you have homework to do.
Yes, I will look up Hardly Things.
Yes.
Yes,
If you need some extra information,
I know people.
I have detailed information.
I know
I'm sure I'll have questions about stuff.
Lots of people do.
I can only imagine.
I can only imagine.
And on that bombshell.
Hey everybody, this is Sean at White Lightning Harley Davidson. I want to thank you for listening to the Daily Biker Podcast. You can reach the podcast on Facebook or Instagram at The Daily Biker, or you can email the podcast at thedailybiker@gmail.com. Be sure to keep an eye on White Lightning Harley Davidson social media pages for the most up-to-date information on all our events and where you can find the boys.